G'day trader, Sam here from Trade to Prosper, giving you another crypto review. Aptos. It's one of those coins I'm looking at to accumulate for in the bear market, as they say. It's got a lot of potential, deep pockets, layer 3 solution with a lot of promise. So it's one of those ones that I would say that you should get into for the long term. It came out with the airdrops not long ago. I think it was Wednesday. And you can see it did about a 700% move when you look at it from bottom to top, and it's come back down probably 600%. So, and now we're in a range. I don't know how this works, but it's come down to $7. The lowest it's come down to was $6.60, and then spiked to $8.80. So we're in a range, and this range probably matches a bit of Bitcoin as well. But in the meantime, it's only guessing, guys. This is We're going to look at trading this, or you can look at it from accumulation perspective. Some things you just make some assumptions. I made a number of assumptions, and I have a feeling that this level here is going to be a good, interesting level to buy, which is $5. Yep. I won't go into what the assumptions are. It's just I think that's where it's likely to head to. And if it breaks above this level, then there might be a move to this resistance level. So we had a resistance here for reasons, and then I'll reassess and then come up with more suggestions. But at the moment, we're in a range. This range seems to be, you can see this in a small time frame, 15 minutes. On the 4 hour, I think it was a 4 hour chart, gives a look. That's the 4 hour chart, 4 hour bottom candle. So we had the 4 hour there. So it spiked and came back and found support on the 4 hour. So this 4 hour level, what that's value, there's the wick, which is $6.70, and the body of the candle, $6.80. So let's go back to the 15 minutes. But you can see how that's working out. And that's the range. And I've thrown a few Fibonacci's for this, just to make some assumptions and so on. You can see this, interesting enough, bit of a topping off structure, and it's gone sideways. So this is definitely, so when you look at that, this is point of control. Oops, let's just do that. That's going to be a hard area to pass because you can see that was a bit of a triangle, basic arithmetic. So this could easily, so it's going to be hard. Let's look at a number of perspectives. This, we can say that is our A, B, C, D, E. That could be our bullish sign. And for this structure, for this move, maybe if it stops moving, that is our break. That's the target for this Wyckoff accumulation. That's one model. So let's just do that, and I'll just chuck that in there. The bearish model is that, where are we? Here we go. So this could be A, B, C, D, and then E coming down there. And that model has the opposite effect. And we can potentially look down there as a target for this potential move. Right, so there are two possibilities. I'm not going to give you what it is. Right now, I do think Bitcoin could find a bounce. If we look at, let's have a quick look at the Dixie at the moment, and then come back. So the Dixie today, so there was a nice move to the upside, and I did say from another chart. I can't recall where it was. Yeah, that this is definitely resistance because that wick was there, that was there. On a smaller time frame, if we do the 4-hour, you can see that level is getting rejections all the way across. So we're going to put that there. You can say that's the neckline. Yep. And when it gets there, we get a rejection. However, on the 4-hour, this seems to be a bit of a momentum to the upside. On the bigger time frame, there's bearish divergence. So if the Dixie breaks above this level, we can probably bring this down to the 4-hour level, which is that body of the candle and those 2 wicks, and we'll see how that goes. But there is definitely on the bigger time frame bearish divergence, and it might come down to this level and then go back up again. So we've got to keep an eye on this. Let's look on the daily, and you can see bearish divergence. And if these were to cross over on the MACD, that is bullish. At the moment, MACD doesn't really give us much there. The RSI, for instance, looking at it, so that can break up to the upside. It's looking like it wants to, yeah. So the RSI seems to be that support. If this rolls down below it, then I'll be bearish for this. But at the same time, it looks like it just wants to go up, and who knows how high. But it does look like there's some bullish movement to the upside on the 3-day. If you look on the 3-day, yeah, going sideways. Bullish candles. But anyway, that's what I have. And that level is very clear, resistance. And what we're doing is probably a triangle of some sort and maybe up. Yeah. That will correspond to the SP 500 probably dropping as well. So going back to Optus, this could potentially, you probably can enter there. Let's see what the time is. This is 15 minutes, not going to really help. We've got resistance here, right? You can see that that Fibonacci is perfect, acting as resistance, support, resistance. So you want to see it break above, and I'll take each fib level on its own. Tell the truth, that was a good level to enter because we had a few support levels there. You can see that that's been support, but like I said, E could be anywhere. So if we do a Fibonacci on this one, I do see there's. I've got to reverse that, don't I? The 618. So I don't see going past that unless that's a bearish perspective. We might go up to that level there and then back down. Otherwise, we have the other scenario, which is that very hard, not easy to figure out. I do see that as resistance. So small time frame, you take your chances with these candles. But small, yeah, I'm not going to do anything. I'll just wait. I think Bitcoin, this is going to go sideways. It's probably a good entry there. And stop loss will be below it. So if you go in now, you can probably put your stop loss there. And even better, stop loss below. Yeah, so you can wick. So you got to be careful. So that could be your stop loss. And take it from there. Long term wise, can't give you anything. It's just guesswork. If this breaks to the upside, it's there, and I do see this could be a cup shove, couldn't it? And then come back down. I can't say anything, but I'm looking at the $5 range for the time being, just by this Fibonacci assumption, and the 0.302, $5.80, and then the $5 probably averaging if it breaks below this level. And if it breaks above that level, then maybe go for it, because then that triangle formation. So this is 1, 2. So we have our first touch, second touch. If this was to go up, that'll be our third touch. It might break through, and I'll be looking for the fourth touch to actually go for it. So that could be a breakout trade, and this trend line could probably be support. Just as long as we have higher lows, it could be an up way. For now, we can also come back down again, and then further down. Yep. At the moment, it's too early, but that's what I have at the moment, and I'll leave it at that. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.